Yo, welcome to the channel. My name is Fred the World Reacts, and black women think the average black man is too broke for them. Like, share, subscribe, and new, hit the bell for a notification. Let's go ahead and get this video started. Social media is on the screen, and the links in the description. Let's go.
I genuinely want to know why black men make dating so difficult. They make it.
Hi, I have an answer, and it's simply because they don't have money. So I've been thinking about this a lot as it relates to my personal dating life. A lot of my friends who are black women who are in their late 20s, early 30s, who have been struggling with dating, who prefer to date black men, and have been doing it in comparison to my white peers and some peers outside of like other races, but specifically my white peers, as to why we all went to similar schools. We all went to similar schools. We all have similar educational backgrounds. We all work similar jobs. For bar, we would say we would live very similar lives, except I just oscillate in primarily black spaces and they oscillate in primarily white spaces.
Oscillate.
With that said, I think it's because white people, but specifically white Muslim men, are raised in the way that they have generational wealth, but a generational wealth mindset, meaning that they saw their parents get paired off and married, within their 20s. They have grandma's ring and heirlooms. They have a house that they know that they will inherit. They have a mindset knowing that even if they lose their job at Goldman Sachs or in tech or whatever, that they have this sort of privilege that they know that they'll always be fine and they know that they'll always be able to take care of their family. So even though they're in build mode, they're not necessarily worried that they would lose everything. And I think that mindset is different for black men, meaning that they spend a lot of their 20s and even in their early 30s really trying to play a game of like financial catch up, really trying to get themselves established.
Which is true to a point. I kind of agree.
They play games in other areas, meaning that they don't necessarily take things seriously in terms of getting married, having kids, buying a home, starting family, because those things require money. And if you don't have it, they're not necessarily going to, just take those things seriously. And again, I was just really thinking as to like why I'm in my late 20s. A lot of my friends are in their late 20s to early 30s, and we're still like dating and on dating apps and dealing with games and all the shenanigans that come with dating black men. But then when I look at the Jennies, the Tiffany's, and the whatevers of the world, a lot of them who I have worked with or work with, why they all, ironically enough, got engaged all at 27, 28, around the same time. And it felt kind of like sorority-like, very systematic. And again, it's that peer influence around them. If they see all their friends doing the things, and this goes for men too, they're going to go do those things as well. If they saw their parents do it, they're going to go do it as well.
Okay, I'm going to be real. So what she's saying about black men and other race men is true to a point. Like, some men are just raised differently. I don't think black people really know how to have generational wealth the way they should be, or the way they could be, the way they could. So, like, in a way, I would say that's true. So a whole lot of men, especially the black men, and a whole lot of black men are trying to figure out on their own because, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, this gets to the point. You talking about men in their 20s and 30s. And let's be real here. There's a whole lot of other race men that are not ready to get married in their 20s and 30s. I'm just going to throw that out there real quick. It's not just black men. Don't let her fool you and just say black men is just the worst, because it's not just that. If anybody doesn't have the money, which most people in their 20s and 30s, financially stable enough to get married and support a family, support a wife, then why would they do it? They just going to do it just to do it and be broke? Like, that's the point of you living your 20s and your 30s, to go out here, work hard, go focus on your life, go have fun, go live your life, and then around the end of your 30s, then you should probably be trying to settle down, or even early 40s, even somewhere in that range. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that makes sense to me. That don't make sense to y'all. Like, what she's saying is to a point ridiculous. Y'all trying to rush and get a man. Y'all on dating apps. Why don't you just be patient? Since that's what you've been doing, remain patient and just wait. You might find the right one. If you don't, buy a chia pet. That's all I got for you.
That is Is that all it is? It's just that it's a chain restaurant?
No, it's cheap. That's what I keep telling you.
Okay, well, I have a rule, right, where I'm not going to take anyone on a first date.
I don't care about your rule. Any guy has never had a problem with taking me anywhere I want to go. So why do you have a problem?
Two things I ain't never seen.
You sound very entitled, very stuck up.
I'm not entitled. I just know my worth, and my worth is not Olive Garden. Like, clearly, like, do I look like Olive Garden?
Let me guess. You got standards. You got standards.
Like, everyone should have standards. Like, what is that
about?
What is Olive Garden?
But
that's not standards. That's just being stuck up and like.
But you see the way that I'm dressed. You saw the way that I'm dressed when you brought me here. Like,
yes,
I see low-key disrespectful. And you got me these cheap grocery store flowers. Like, you're at this point, you're disrespectful. Yes, you're disrespecting me. Like, why would you bring me here? Like,
ma'am, you are an average bull-faced woman. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Disrespectful is you getting in this car and talking like this, your nose wider than my screen right here, and you over here talking about who's disrespecting. That's disrespectful right there. I see all the boogers in your nose. Be real. Woman, you talking about what you got on. Let's be real. You could go out, find a little bad something. She got the same thing on. She look 10 times better. Now I'm just not gonna knock the way she looks. You are being rude. You are being belligerent, just ignorant, just straight all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a shame that you would be acting like this on the first date just because you don't want to go to Olive Garden. You're too good for Olive Garden or whatever he took you to. Like, you're too good for any of these restaurants. Ma'am, what about getting to know this man? Because you could go to a $500 first date and not even like this person. You just here for the meal, and then you just gonna be on the toilet 2 minutes later. I'm just gonna be real with you. You just gonna poop it out and then talk about this interaction with your friends about how he's a loser. You have never seen a luxury date in your life. I'm already knowing. Do she look the type that would go on one? Be real.
The crazy thing. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I got to get on high ass real quick. You said you seem mad that you broke. I live in a house, a whole house, 3-bedroom house. Come on, take a tour with me, with your broke ass, and you can show us where you live in a minute too. Hold on, Noble, because she said I'm broke. I live in a whole house, paid for by myself, 3-bedroom house. You talking about? Moses usually don't stand on ceremony or nothing, but that's a bedroom. That's a bedroom. Here go a living room. You know what I'm saying? Since you calling somebody broke, right? Here go a kitchen. Here go a laundry room in here. You know what I'm saying? And we back in the den where I usually be chilling at. Whole bedroom. Whole house. So who broke? Who broke, tramp? Who broke?
He stood on business. Actually, he's standing in it. That was corny, but it had to be said.
Dear ladies, stop broke shaming guys. If a guy is broke and you are broke, he's not a broke ass nigga. He's your colleague. How much you making a month?
Nigga, I'm making very good money. Don't worry about what I'm making. What you making a month, nigga?
What are you saying?
You know what they say?
What I say?
Broke niggas ask how much money they make.
Oh, what do you mean? What's good? What's good?
We good.
What do you mean? You're good. You feeling about this right now?
I don't know he coming through with the energy, but he talking a little too much shit, though.
You think he broke?
I don't know. Show me what you got, baby.
You gonna... I don't want nothing. I'm broke.
Okay, then you heard the man. He broke. Period.
Girl, it's bad out here. It's really bad. But one thing I have to say is, anytime I've dated a non-black man, like, I've never had this issue. Like, they never asked me for a place to live. They never asked me to pay for anything. So maybe we just need to expand our options. But I see it. Like, I see it. It's bad. It's really bad.
Let me just shed some light real quick. You see how all these black women get on here and talk about what black men do and how bad black men are and all this jibber jabber and stuff like that, whatever the kids say. So anyways, maybe have you ever thought that the men that you are attracting is the only thing that you worth? Because if you got men that don't have nothing, a pot to piss in, like literally, like I'm talking about ground zero, nothing, and they have no ambitions to get anything started. They ain't got a job. They don't have a car. They don't have nothing. Like I'm saying, not even trying. And that's what you keep attracting? Maybe it's a you problem. Have you ever thought about that? I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger.
You're actually funnier than I thought.
Yeah, you funny too.
It's so great.
The soup is really good. You mind watching my bag while I run to the bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Make sure nobody steals it, you crazy boy.
Look, I'm gonna make sure nobody steals it, alright?
I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
Nah, you didn't.
I'm gonna take this stuff to go.
Alright, cool. Excuse me, sir. Your card declined. We tried running it multiple times and it did not seem to go through. It declined?
What is that on bro head?
Another form of payment, you know, I tried swiping
Bro got a
twice.
chicken
I told
tender
him
on his
she might
head.
be-
Oh, no. This is gonna be the last time you see me. I don't date brokies.
Oh, that's actually your card.
My card.
Yeah. I went in your purse while you was in the bathroom.
You went into my purse?
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that being said, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Share with a friend, share with a family member if you really did. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell for a notification. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end the video like I just said. Social media is on the screen, all that. Like I said, this video was fun. I thought this was a very interesting video, so let's get some more like this. I like that. Yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you next video. See you later. Bye.